Hello, and welcome to another evening of Dungeons and Dad Jokes. Um, we want to get started with you just finished a catacon
Yes, I did, and I have the dates for next year.
already?
I don't know
Oh,
where I
cool.
put them.
So keep an eye on our website for those dates to
The
pop up.
11th through the 13th, I think, of November for next year.
I
Okay.
got some figs for next year.
Oh, you're not Rico. You're fine.
And you will be doing Louisville Con on the 6th of December.
That is the plan if I don't get snowed
Okay.
out
If you don't get snowed out, because that's always a possibility
or
in the
snowed
East.
in.
So keep an eye out. Visit our website at danddadjokes.com to figure out those conventions. If for whatever reason she gets snowed out, we will put it on that on our website. So just keep an eye out. And there will be 2026 dates in there, so you'll know where we'll be next year.
And I will
For a
be,
lot of it, not all of it, but for a lot of it.
as soon as I can have 15 minutes in front of my computer.
You'll get there. It's fine. Just keep an eye out. Check it back every so often. Um, those of you who are new with us, please subscribe so you can join in the chat. And because we do have a couple of our people watch the chat, we might not get your question or your statement or be able to respond right away because we might be in the middle of something. But just be patient with us. We'll catch it. I feel like there's something else I might need to say.
Cute.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warnings. Trigger warnings. So we are an 18 plus channel, so there will be adult content. You know your own trigger warnings. If you run across something, then feel free to shut it off for a while, come back to it in 15 minutes. We may
Bye.
be somewhere
Oh,
else. Yeah, we'll be somewhere else. So, because it is like herding cats, sometimes we get off complete topics, and yeah,
Hurting
see,
cats?
no, not hurting. Oh, gosh,
That was loud.
it has
It's going
begun.
to be a very long night.
Oh my
what did
gosh.
you expect?
Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. Tonight is episode 19. The title is Rats. Our group is planning on heading to Toronto, but let's share what happened last week on stream. What happened on stream last week? Luna,
Thanks for
take it
leaving me
away.
hanging, Joe.
Do we take a canoe on stream?
I heard my name, but not what came before that.
I said thanks for leaving me hanging with the recap.
Anything for you.
Well, we started off in the war room where Reggie got a message to go to Toronto for a race and be sure to bring Bronco with him. And he said, yeah, sure, you betcha.
Yeah, sure, you betcha.
And Glitch got a message from Mia to have lunch at Gianelli's. And he let everybody know that he had a lunch meeting he had to go to.
Said
However,
engagement, not meeting, but
a
that's
lunch
fine.
engagement that he had to go to. I couldn't remember the exact word. I was too busy laughing through the whole stream when I rewatched it.
I've
All
heard it
good.
both ways.
But he didn't say anything about where or anything, just that it was at 3:00. But Luna had an inkling. And so she went and staked out Gianelli's and watched. And she saw a lot of stuff, saw people coming in and out. One in particular was a sharp dressed man, because every woman loves that. And he was carrying a deck that was a lot nicer than what Glitch carries. She also watched as Donna Rowana came in
Yes.
and out. She saw Glitch pass by a couple of times before he made his way in. And I made my way closer so that I could see in the windows. I'm spying. Espionage is my middle name. And Donna Ruana Rowana, was sitting with Don Gianelli at a table, and she gets up and leaves. I have no idea what they said. I'm just seeing what's going on. And B and Glitch go. They're having some lunch, and they go over. They get invited over, and Don Gianelli uh, talks to Glitch about going to Toronto to gather information for him about crap. We didn't write this down. The Yakuza and
O'Malley's.
O'Malley's. Thank you. And that he had that a man by the name of Nikolai Paganini, aka the Rat, had some information, and that they wanted that information brought back or gotten rid of or whatever. I think brought back. And also said that it would be quite all right with them if that would be their preference that Nikolai Paganini be no more. It'd be okay to take him out. They would appreciate that. Um, Jody had to explain this to me. I missed this somewhere along the lines, but she had to explain to me that Glitch met Anthony. He was the Decker in the nice suit. With he wears a fedora with a feather on it, and he's obviously been out on a hunt and watching for a Tony that has something to do with flames, and the mark on the I'm taking it the mark at the restaurant had the top hat with the flaming feather. So his spidey senses were watching. He asked everybody if they were interested, and everybody said okay. In the meantime, I let Reggie and Phoenix know that hey, if he gets in here and gets the mess with the O'Malleys, I'm gonna need help. I can take out people, but I can't take out a whole syndicate. And so they were on high alert. Glitch leaves. Oh, and there was some suggestions that Don Gianelli is using his daughter to scope out the help.
I mean, she's pretty unassuming.
Yep.
Scariest thing about her is her
As
bodyguards.
Glitch leaves, he waits for me to catch up to him. And we ride off together. A senior suggested a cafe, and I'm assuming that's where we all met up, was at that cafe. Because I kind of got a little, there's a lot of notes. Yeah. And when we got there, Glitch started searching for Ida.
Yep. Burke,
thank you. I kept wanting to say, I don't know, but I know that's
I don't know.
Right.
No, that's what Senior calls her.
He followed her on traffic cams to a nice neighborhood in Bellevue, not the other one. And I corrected that in my notes. And to a gated home where she entered in. So the group followed her there, or followed and went there. And we were greeted at the door by a butler. And we discovered that the residence was rented by Derek Wallenberg. Jody and I had discussions over this week. Who has a butler named Derek.
Oops.
Ida, Wallenberg, and Firewing Fiercewing.
Yeah.
Work for Hestevy, who may be Firewing. That's something we kind of assumed. That's our assumption, but but it wasn't actually like that.
But it wasn't
I have a
actually
little
true.
note there. I have a little score on it that we kind of thought that that's the way it was going to go, but that didn't go that way. So, we spoke to Wallenberg, who confirmed that Ida worked for him, and or Glitch. You're going to be for Glitch from now on.
Glitch.
For glitch.
For Glitch.
That's
I
all
always
right.
call him Six.
Earlier today, Chuck called you Evangeline.
It's like the name stuck.
Gosh. We gotta get out of that campaign one of these
I
days.
believe it was Glitch who suggested that we speak to Ida alone and share some information. Glitch was more about her sharing, less about him sharing. But there was an agreement come to, and she's working for Fierschwing,
Mm-hmm.
looking for the item. It was in TTJ,
Tear
Tangier.
Tear down Jeers. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And the Tier Tangier Council had it. Wildren. Wilderin. Okay. See, this is what happens when you try to write when you're in the airport. Because that's what I've been calling the hospital all week
It's
here.
an airport. Okay.
It
All
says
right.
he knows about it. His first name is Jamal, and he had it
Yes.
at one point.
Yes.
Supposedly, it's supposed to travel to SS.
Salish
Shade. But it was in Seattle at one point. Mary Ann Rummel was the handler of the item. And she's disappeared. But there's rumors that she was in Seattle. And after that, it was passed to some runners. We have their names. I didn't write that on here. Crusher,
Havoc, and Silas
were the three runners that it was passed to. They were the ones that actually took it to a ranch in Salish today.
You could say SS, that's fine.
And they're unsure if it's there or not. But Ida does not believe it is. By we, I mean Glitch, asked for a meeting with and got a phone meeting that was going to happen in about 30 minutes. So we had a little time to kill. So while we were there, Reggie and Ida had tea together. I winked to Phoenix and said, you might want to go and give them some space. And I was in the dining room with Glitch. Without going into the gory details, I found out something interesting about Glitch, that he has a switch that he can turn on and off his
like a pain dampener. Yeah.
Doesn't feel pain, doesn't feel pleasure, just doesn't feel. The meeting with the Fire Wing, who is not Hestovy, like we thought possibly. He's looking for the item. It's magical in nature. The box helps protect it. This is the stuff he told us. Several people are looking for it. 2 others are looking for it in specific, that it's okay with him if they have it. And that is Hestovy and
Marasu.
Glitch gave him some information. Oh, it could be used as a weapon. Finish that. It could be used as a weapon if used properly. and we were warned not to be there near the box if it was open, and to let him know if information is found. Glitch didn't provide all of the information he had, much to Luna's displeasure, and they decided to have just let it be. And Mary Ann Rummel, is missing. That was just, we already had that.
Marianne's missing.
And when we ended the stream, we were still there, but I think we were on our way to leave.
Yeah.
To go back.
We were all going, at least the way I understood it, we were all going to pack up to get ready to go to Toronto.
Yeah, we
Basically.
went home to get ready to go to Toronto. We didn't actually say that on the stream last week, but
That was the plan.
we
Really.
left that implied, I guess, but that was the plan.
We did. Yeah. So everybody left and went their respective ways to plan on packing for Toronto. And then, to add to that, last week, Night Owl got a hold of Phoenix and gave him the name of 4 other mages
I did hear that.
that will help him to form a circle.
I might go. I'm assuming that because you didn't name them on stream.
Yes,
I'm
I did.
that you have all of that.
I have them, and yes, I did give them names
And I sent their names to Glitch to look
them
to
up.
investigate them
Yep.
on the Matrix side
Yep.
of things.
Jelly.
Well, that was long. I had to have a drink.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. Their runner names are Jelly, Elle, Shimmer, and Fancy.
Right. The pretty ponies.
The pretty ponies. You got it. All right. They could be accurate names or they could be totally misleading names. You're not really sure yet. So you all went your separate ways to pack for Toronto. Glitch and Luna went to their own places and then ended up together. I'm going to pause there. Phoenix and Reggie, did you want to do anything in particular that evening?
Not in particular.
Okay, you just go home and pack and tell Bronco to get himself ready.
Yeah. I will give. Hold on a second. My brain's. I want to make sure I get this correct. Yeah. I will give Johnny a call also to let him know he's going to be head mechanic for a couple of days.
Okay, all right.
I was like, who is Johnny?
Who's Johnny?
Jo-
They said.
Yeah. Are you Johnny?
Are you Johnny? Are you Johnny?
No, that's Are You My Mother? Come on.
Everybody run. The homecoming queen is gonna gun. Homecoming queen. Yeah. Johnny, Mac, Earl, and Eric. Those are the mechanics.
Okay. All right. Good. You named your people. That means I don't have to.
I named them long before we started.
Woohoo. Wins. I'll take those wins. All right. Phoenix, was there anything in particular that you were going to do that evening?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. You're going to go home or maybe go to your lodge and relax and pack for Toronto and be ready to go. We are going to pick up as you guys begin to head back to the war room. Glitch, you will get a text communication from Don Gianelli, that will say location, ? Pickup ready.
He's asking for my location.
Yeah. Or a location in which to pick you and your group up, perhaps.
Sorry,
because
you can't
pickup's ready.
have
I'll reply. We never agreed we'd be going via your transport.
I'll say, I can get your equipment through.
what equipment?
I don't think anyone's going to balk at my deck.
Oh, he is well aware that you all probably will have guns. I think you would know he's aware that you will all probably have guns, since he wants you to take out the rat.
I did pack an arsenal.
Fair.
They're not all guns, but these guns. Do you like those?
Yeah,
You
What'd
gotta
you
look
name
at
'em?
these ones.
I know the one's down here. I named him Flippy and Flappy.
I'll respond. We'll come by the Gianelli's for some lunch later.
To keep with, who'll give you a thumbs up.
I'm gonna go with this emoji thing.
It's a thing. We're sticking to it. I imagine you guys are planning on heading to the war room because you guys will usually meet up and whatnot there. Reggie, you're already there. Phoenix, you get there. Make yourself a, I don't know, cup of coffee. I don't know, whatever you drink in the morning. It's late morning. I'd say
Milk.
it's at
Drink
least
milk.
milk. That's right. You fix yourself a glass of milk. It is late morning, probably 10 o'clock or so. You guys don't get up early unless you absolutely have to, really. That's the life of a runner. And you're sitting there drinking and whatnot. Luna and Glitch arrive together at the same time. It's very painfully obvious that they have taken some hits. It's entirely possible that they used each other as sparring partners or something a little bit more. They do have matching split lips and slightly swollen. They both have bruises around their necks, as if, being choked out or whatnot. Glitch is looking a little bit more worse for the wear. He has some extra bruises on his on the side of his jaw and bruise under an eye, and Luna doesn't look quite as bad. However, she does have bruises on her arm, and like they're covered. They look like they kind of beat the tar out of each other, maybe.
Do you guys get in a fight without us?
No.
They are walking proudly. They are not limping by any means.
When Phoenix asks the question, oh, look at Glitch. And you will see the eyes and the hair.
Just smirk.
She will turn away, and Glitch can tell she's trying to get herself under control.
Pull it together.
Hold it together. Hey, I see it.
It is up to you. Are you going to share the text? Are you going to share any other information that you might have found out?
Come in. I'll grab a drink and look around and be like, and let them know that Janelli's ready to pick us up to get us into Toronto with no hiccups at customs.
However, there's something that you all should know ahead of time. when I got home last night, I had a message from my handler. There's been a breach in my information, and they have suggested that I get out of Seattle and lay low until I get my next target.
Toronto sounds like a
So-
great idea.
Doing what we're planning on doing will work just fine, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
one more bit of information. Um, Luna's got some sort of tracker on her, in her, somewhere.
Are you not able to do anything about it?
Nope. I felt it when it was active and powered. Saw it. The dampeners and the logs and everything and system at my house stopped it from getting out, and I was able to see that it was sending location information, but I couldn't get where it was going.
So maybe just something from her handler?
I don't know.
Is there a way
It's
to remove it?
a knife, but I don't think that Luna would appreciate that.
Well, maybe we just be cautious.
Don't tell her.
and-
I'll
Well, they
leave that
didn't
to you, Reggie.
They didn't tell me when it got there.
Well, if we are traveling, maybe we can find a doctor that would be willing to remove it in one of the locations we travel to.
I think it's more in the skin than an object within her. I'll look to Luna. Do you mind sharing? Playing show and tell?
Kinky.
Might be the best way. I'll pull off my jacket and you know, my sleeves, and I got scars on the inside of my hand, or wounds on the inside of my hands. You'll notice that when I'm moving around, and I will fidget and get the outer layers of my clothes off until I get to my
As she's,
bodysuit
Your
that I
butt?
wear underneath. Do what?
To get to your butt.
To get to my butt. And I'll lift my shirt up and pull my pants to the point where you can see this tattoo. You'll also see a lot of scratches all over my back.
The tattoo is a Star of David. It is a metallic ink, which you've seen some metallic ink tattoos, but this is a darker metallic. It's a chrome. It's more chrome. You've never really seen a tattoo that way. And if she turns just so, the light glints off of it, which most tattoos won't do. They
Give
just
a
kind of
little
look
tip so
metallic.
the light blends.
Yeah. She's her own disco ball at the moment.
I brought the disco ball.
But it's just a tattoo.
Hmm.
I mean, that's what it looks like. And nothing, you're not pinging on anything matrix wise at the moment, Glitch. Like there's nothing there. It's a tattoo.
Any magical signature?
Mm.
I'll go dual natured and check.
Okay, give me a sensing roll.
Oh, what is
There is nothing immediate, but you're looking. You're actually really
Do we know
looking
if
at it
the
at this point.
Faraday cage principles of the our war room are blocking anything going out of it?
Not unless your war room is in the Faraday cage. As far as we've been playing so far, the Faraday cage was separate.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Now you can build a Faraday cage around your war room if you'd like. You can
Right.
get that started.
and Glitch is always going to be watching to see if that thing transmits at this point.
Look at that. I'm making him roll. First roll of the night.
one hit?
That sucks. One hit. Yeah, you
Can I-
kind of.
Can I help him and give him advantage?
No.
Do you have any magical abilities? Sensing
No.
specifically? Okay. Last I checked, I think he's the only one with magical abilities.
Is.
I believe I told Glitch last night. Not that I know of.
With one hit, you start
one-hit
looking at it.
wonder.
I know. You start looking at it, and you get a little closer, and you get a little closer. It's kind of like there's no magical signature, but you do feel something weird about the tattoo. Like maybe, it's just not active, but you do feel something weird about the tattoo.
Okay. Or maybe I'm just having a hard time focusing on it or reading it or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you are
Okay.
looking at my
Well,
butt.
Yeah. Yes. It's like, okay, this is a little uncomfortable. I'm looking at her butt.
I'm not even paying attention to that anymore. I'm more intrigued by the magic at this point. Yeah, there's something here, but I'm not sure what. You know,
I will
I'll
share with
take a look at it again later, but I know there's something there. I don't know what it is.
all of you that I don't remember getting it. I was
Well,
told that I was
happens to
young
college
and got a
students all the
tattoo,
time, so
and I don't feel anything. So
college
whatever
students
it
get
does, I
tattoos they
don't
don't
feel it.
remember all the time. So what no big deal there.
Some kind of passive capability.
You were probably 18 or 19 when you got it. Like it's
Been there for a little while.
been there for a while.
Well, I will keep my eyes out for anything magical that might trigger it and and something happen, but
Phoenix, are you saying
don't
you're
know if
just going to
it's
stare at
anything
her
else.
butt all the time?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, I am.
more of a
Here's looking at you, kid.
yeah, I'll just make sure it's in my peripheral vision frequently.
He doesn't want to miss it when it goes off.
Don't worry, staring at it, that you can do that all you want. I'm not going to encroach there.
I believe that both Reggie and Phoenix, because to get to it, I had to, take off my coat and all of my stuff, would probably notice the stitching as well.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
I
She
think
also on her bodysuit, she has
It's pretty
extra
profound.
extra stitching in the upper portion, like at her chest,
Right
uh
Okay.
between the boobs almost. There's extra stitching in there. It does look like a maybe the shape of like a small pocket or something.
So enhancements.
It's just something that you noticed.
I
Yeah,
won't.
she enhanced it for a specific purpose.
And that's fine. That's a reasonable
might
thing
not
to
be
do.
what you think it is.
It's not that kind of enhancement.
I wasn't thinking that kind of enhancement, but okay. Now you make the mind go and wander.
Could I do that?
To the best of my knowledge, I don't believe that you ever even investigated that.
No, there were other things
Mm-mm.
more important.
Unless somebody asked about it, I won't do anything about it.
It's fine.
I just assume it's a skin pocket.
Fair enough.
They're not uncommon, so.
Nope. Nope.
Not in this world.
And the reason I say that the stitching is so noticeable, I'm an assassin, not a seamstress.
Oh yeah, she's not very good at stitching.
It's just killing me.
maybe one day. I don't know.
Would it look like she probably did it herself?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you get redressed. Something that Phoenix will you get.
It's like when I had surgery with Alex. I'll just take off all my clothes with all these men in the room. Oh,
Well, you
Redress
didn't
of
get
grievance.
naked, but you do have layers, so you put the layers back on.
Yeah, things like my chameleon suit and things like that. That's how she gets her stuff from one place to the next. She doesn't pack it back; she just puts it on.
So, do you guys pack up and head to Gianelli's, or is there more that you wish to discuss? I'm leaving that up to you guys. Don't everybody talk at once.
Okay.
I heard half of that question, and I am sorry.
Anything
I
you
got
wish
nothing
to discuss?
Oh, is there anything we wish? Okay.
Anything further you wish to discuss, or are you gonna head to Gianelli's?
I think we head to Gianelli's.
All right.
Are we
Because
all
we're already
going?
discussed it all.
Are we all going in the van?
Well, it's up to you guys.
Providing transportation.
I have a feeling that some of us might want to scatter at the end of the time.
Well, we're going to be
We're
out of
going to
the.
be heading to Toronto.
Yeah, we're not going to be in
Yeah.
He
Seattle.
is expecting. He is expecting 5 runners.
The other one's a Decker. He's the information gathering.
Well, I know Bronco's coming with us to Toronto.
Oh.
At least he's coming with me to Toronto. But
Perfect.
Oh, do you need to bring a vehicle for your thing?
No, my vehicle will be there waiting for me.
Oh, okay.
And my company will provide my transportation from the airport.
So did just the 3 of us want to go?
If Reggie is not intending on taking any firearms and things that we wouldn't be able to carry for him.
I don't think I could get away with a firearm on this particular trip.
Well, you
Alright, what do
can
you want
when
us
you're
to carry
not
for
with
you?
the. They're not
Yeah, but
expecting you to be 24/7 with their agent or anything. They
No.
just need you there for the race.
But getting there is half the fun. And since I'm traveling business class on commercial airliner,
Is Gianelli gonna get us there
More than
2 weeks
likely.
instead.
without ID?
More than likely.
Yep.
We're talking crime syndicate, probably private plane.
One that's got a target on your back.
Yeah, it's okay. Wouldn't be any different.
Don't we
from
always
usual.
have targets on our back?
Well, I didn't think so, but now I guess I literally do.
Yeah.
I had a
Yeah,
Kmart on my back.
I'm pretty sure I've had
you're
a target on my back for years, and I still do what I do.
and your target phone's home, so
Going home.
Yeah, these
You're
cars
now
doesn't
phone
call
home.
ET
the
the
boss and
extra
tell on us.
testicle.
Yeah, don't get me started. I'll be giggling
right.
all night.
The real question is all 5 of you going to go to Gianelli's, or Reggie, are you going to take a commercial flight? They didn't necessarily provide a transportation for you, Reggie, but if you asked for it, they will. But it will be commercial,
It'd be commercial business class.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
thing
that
is
or a private
That's
plane.
always best.
because well, that's the thing. I kind of hide my identity,
Mhm.
so no one would know who I am. I could still go through Gianelli's transport there and
Mhm.
and just say I will meet you there.
I'm guessing your race boss doesn't really care how you get there.
No, he wouldn't.
Nope.
And I could take Bronco with me.
Mhm.
So yeah, we'll do it that way, and I'll skip the commercial transport. It keeps my identity under wraps for longer.
Yes, it does.
Always a good thing.
Yeah, because we sure don't want the family to know who I am yet. We're not
No.
not ready for them.
No.
One day, maybe.
All right. You pack up.
I
You
need to
take.
know where to put my van.
Maybe
put
after
my
you
bag.
beat them in a race, right?
Yeah,
Maybe. I would imagine you probably wouldn't take your van to be parked at Gianelli's. You probably, unless you took another person to
Vehicle.
drive it home, but a sedan would be fine,
Or
yeah.
we could have one of his employees drop us off,
or that.
Yeah.
or or
So
whichever one can just drive the van back.
I will call Bronco and have him come to the shop,
All right.
and we'll go from there.
Yeah, he'll get there pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's
He's
not
kind
that
of
far away.
already on his way anyway.
Yeah.
And he arrives. You guys pile into a sedan. You head over to Gianelli's.
When I place my bag in the sedan,
Yeah.
I will kind of flinch a little bit.
That was a little too far of a stretch.
Like, mm.
Drop her bags. Guys pile in and
Butch
head
just
over.
smirks.
He does what he does best. He's smart.
he's cocky. Anyway, you guys get to Gianelli's. You guys pull up to the back of Gianelli's. I don't know. You had one of your trusted employees drop you all off. Out back, Don
Steakhouse.
Gianelli. Yeah. Don Gianelli is already standing there. As you guys step out of the vehicle, he kind of nods
Where's she at? Where's she at?
and counts.
I'm
There are
looking,
5 of you.
I'm looking for somebody specific. Where's she at?
Where's she at? She's not there. This is business. And
Well,
He says-
obviously she's part of business. She just don't know it.
right, he says, "Good. I have a private jet waiting at SeaTac to take you to Toronto." Yeah, SeaTac to take you to Toronto. The car should be here shortly. Would you like some lunch before you go?
Lunch would be great. Now the question is, do we have transport once we arrive, and once the job is done, how do we let you know that we'd like a ride back?
There will be a car available for you to take.
Is it clean?
It is clean. No connection
Working at the car wash.
to anybody, and especially not to the Gianellis. There will be a car there waiting for you for your discretion for the next 5-6 days that it may take you to do this. And the plane will be waiting. So if you have to get out of there in a hurry, it can be done.
Works for me.
Come. And he'll walk into the back.
I'll follow.
All right. He'll lead you through the kitchen to the main part of the restaurant, which is empty. You notice as you walk in and it is empty, you notice that the front door, the sign is flipped. They are closed. He invites you to a table to sit, and a couple of chefs will come out with some meal. I don't know, something lunch and good. Breadsticks, salad, and some ravioli. I don't know.
Toasted. I want mine toasted. Actually, I'll say salad, please.
And they
Remember,
probably
I
got real
There's
food,
salad.
not soy food. So
Yeah,
even
they'll
better.
give you real food. Yeah, they drop salad at you. While you sit down to eat and whatnot, Don Gianelli disappears for a little while, for maybe about a half an hour or so. When he comes back in, he will drop down on the table 5 cred sticks, because I don't think he actually gave you money when you met with him.
Not yet.
And I just say 5 cred sticks just to make it easier.
Broncos knows one thing.
He gets
Keep
paid
your
by
mouth
you.
shut.
Yep.
Just nod along.
Yep. Bless you. Goodness gracious. He got
He's
attacked.
been working for me for a long time. So yeah, he's fully cognizant of how to play the game.
Yep. And
I
so,
will.
yeah.
I'll pick up the cred sticks and I'll disseminate them, and I'll even give one to Bronco. Just toss it to him because it was more about getting money out of their pocket than anything.
Is there any marinara sauce with these cred sticks? Oh, sorry.
How much is actually on them?
30,000.
Sorry,
30 each?
couldn't resist that joke.
Yes, each. 30,000 each.
I don't know what to do with all this money.
That
Spend it.
the hotel information will go to you. It is also clean. It's an anonymous donor to help you stay in Toronto unnoticed, not under any names that would be connected to you or to us. And I got 2 rooms. I hope that's okay. It's at the
Now
Marriott.
Luna will smirk.
Well, that works out anyway because Reggie and Bronco actually already have lodging.
Probably already have lodging.
Yeah,
Oh, does
Yeah,
that mean
we
I
just
get a room
get-
by myself.
Yeah.
yeah. We get the team to put us up.
Mhm.
Phoenix has got it.
He's like, wait a minute, I get a room to myself. So, and he'll let you know. He'll send the information to Glitch with the hotel address and whatnot, because that's the number and that's the contact he has. So he'll send that to Glitch. We only get to see snippets of Glitch every so often.
Bleak, bleak.
Uh,
He's like, he's a bleak. He's
Sorry.
glitching.
He's glitching.
How
It
many
is,
times do you get him tongue tied?
It is dinner time, and I don't think you want to see me shoving my face with food.
I mean,
Actually,
that,
doesn't bother me
that
since
is
I don't
fine.
watch.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me either, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I was just laughing that you came on and then you went off and then came on and went off.
Yeah, I had to go and help B in fixing my plate and everything, and then
Well, quit breaking him. You don't have to fix them so often.
I know, right?
I came back and I sat down and turned on the camera. I'm like, oh wait, I still gotta eat.
Anyway, so he gives you all that information. About 45 minutes later, and then he'll leave. So if you want to discuss anything while he's not there, that's perfectly fine. But you are in Gianelli's. Anyway. So,
And you never know where there's a microphone.
yep. At about 15 minutes later, he will come back and, bussers and whatnot are clearing the plates and whatnot when you're done. And he will say the car has arrived.
I'll
Cool beans.
spend a couple extra minutes finishing my plate, and then get up. Sort of a I'll go when I'm ready sort of attitude.
You do know I'm a really bad passenger, right?
That's right. He walked in and said the car was ready and turned around and walked away.
The car is ready, but you're on your own.
So
Do I get
you
to
guys
drive it?
take a couple of minutes and finish up your stuff, gather yourself together, gather your things that you have brought with you, and then you'll head back out the same way you came in, through the kitchen. You see chefs and whatnot. They seem to be preparing to open up after you guys leave, basically. You walk out. There is a stretched limo. There is a driver. There is someone standing by the back door with it open and somebody standing by the trunk. You don't recognize either one of these people. They were not, neither one of them is Anthony. They're just part of the Gianelli
Right.
family, I guess.
As I get into the back door of the car, I hand the guy the glass I had in my hand.
He will take it.
Because
take
hey,
it
why
without
not?
hesitation.
I can get used to this.
Yep.
I'll slip in and
To the
lay back,
airport,
put my feet up.
Jeeves.
Lay back and put your feet up. All right. All right, y'all slip in. Get into the car.
I will slip in.
All right. The guy in the trunk
I
will
will
close the
slip
trunk
in. And actually try to avoid making any kind of eye contact with Butch.
All right. Phoenix and Reggie, you hop in too. Bronco follows you in, Reggie, and sits down. There is, there's a couple, there's some glasses in there for you guys. There's some bottles of water, as the service is for the stretch limo of the Gianellis. You never know who you're going to be entertaining, so there's always something there. And the guy at the door will close the door and walk into the kitchen with the glass.
Do we have an estimated ETA on our arrival at SeaTac?
45 minutes.
I will kick my feet back and I will close my eyes.
All right.
I'm a little tired.
The driver, there's a little window thing. The window comes down about halfway. The driver says, please, there is a button next to the refreshments. If you need my attention, feel free to hit that button and I will roll down the window. Otherwise, the window will be up and the room and the passenger portion of this vehicle is 100% private. And he puts up the window. And you hear the car and you start to move. You have about 45 minutes to the airport.
We're actually going to the airport, not the hospital.
Not the hospital.
I'm going to lay back, go full on astral.
Okay.
Stay with the car, of course.
Right.
And try and, even though I know she's sitting on it,
she'll roll over if you want her to.
Should still be able to see astrally, at least, signatures and stuff.
All right.
Literally, astrally.
Yes. I'm going
This was a bad location. You should have thought about him before you did this.
I mean, technically, it's not on her ass. It's actually above her ass, but.
But I'm
Going
going
the small of her back.
It's more offset than that. It's closer to her hip.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna spend time trying to study this a little bit better and see if I can make things out a little better. She's
almost a pretty pony. She's been stamped. All
I
right,
could
roll me
wander
your sensing.
through.
She could join the magic group. She's a pretty pony.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Will you just let the man
all
rock
right.
it?
Good use of edge.
Ooh,
Before the edge,
what'd
I
you
had
get?
1. After spending 1 edge to re-roll the misses, I had 6.
All right, you got 6.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
Astrally,
learn everything there is to know.
as you're driving through here, there is a very faint signature that you do not recognize. It is extremely faint.
Okay, I'm
There
gonna
is,
study it in detail
yeah,
if I can.
yeah. You have no idea what signature this is. Um, and with it being so faint, even if it were familiar, it would be hard to recognize because it is so faint. Um, it does not seem to be getting stronger or weaker. Like it's not fading. You have a sense while you're looking at this that there is a permanent magic attached to this
Right.
um that you've never really seen before. It's really weird. It's magic. It's kind of like picture oil in water. How it mixes in, but it's like iridescent streaks. It doesn't really mix, but if it's all within there, there's iridescent streaks within it and
Mhm.
things like that. You're seeing magic overlap what seems to be what you kind of see astrally as matrix circuitry. You see it overlapping it and intertwining within it. You've never seen magic really do this before. This is something very new.
I'm going to take really, really detailed mental notes about this. And like I'm gonna study every detail I can,
All right.
partially because this is odd and intriguing, but also because,
Right. And
it's
it's
something on a friend of mine. So
right. And as far as you can tell, the circuitry that it kind of seems to be intermixed with does not seem to be active. It seems to be inert. It's kind of like a comm, like your phone being turned completely off. Like there's no signal going in, no signal going out. Like it's completely inert
okay.
at the at least at the moment.
Once I feel like I've gotten everything I can just looking at it from here, I'm gonna hop back into meat space.
All right.
And so that I don't worry about waking Luna up because it looks like she's resting at this point, I'm just going to message Glitch about the uh, essentially what I found, but especially about the fact that it's electronics that just aren't on right now, but I don't know, maybe they could be remotely turned on. So that might be something to for him to figure out.
And you said it's an overlap of magic and technology.
That's what it looks like. It's not something I'm familiar with. And in fact, and while I'm replying, I'm also like between replies, I'm essentially starting to search online resources about magic and see
Could
what
you
I can
draw it?
find that might be like that. Is it what has anybody heard of doing this before, or has there been rumors of it or anything like that?
All right. You start searching the mixture of magic and technology.
And
Glitch
if I get
also
really
asked
stuck,
you,
then I'll tell him to help me search.
I don't know if he's as soft for you guys as he is for me, but I did hear him
Oh,
ask if you
yeah.
could
Is that
possibly
better?
draw it.
Joe
Much
was a
better.
little
Thank
soft,
you.
yes.
Okay. All right. Yes. Asked if you could draw it, because if I can see the circuitry, I can possibly determine the intent.
Sure. And I'll use my stuff I've got, whatever I've got with me. I mean, heck,
MS
my
Paint.
you know, I'll find some way to draw it for
Okay.
him, basically.
Okay.
Whatever, or at least what I could see because I was looking astrally. So
Right. At least
you
what
know,
you can recollect, like
just draw the parts I can figure out based
right.
on it being me looking at it astrally
Yeah.
as opposed to physically.
And so you get a picture that's kind of like it's the drawing of the tattoo, and there's areas in it that seem to lay out some circuitry, but basically Phoenix is drawing the absence of magic almost. That's kind of how you this is where the magic wasn't.
Yeah.
Like
The magic is not here, so that's probably
yes.
circuits.
Interesting.
The circuits are where the magic is not.
Yeah.
Because
Want to try
magic
something
and
foolish?
circuitry is like oil and water. It does not mix very well.
You want to try something foolish?
I'd say since it's her, ask her first, but that's up to you.
Better to ask forgiveness. Oh.
Yeah. He
I
kind of
mean,
leans over and he's like, just
you're taking the risk if you do anything foolish.
perceive
So.
perceive astrally for me, please.
All right, and I'll go back to astral.
All right, and I will watch uh Matrixily.
Matrixily.
Yes.
We're making new words.
Yes.
Yes.
Every word was a new word before it was used.
That's
That's
fair.
true.
That's fair.
Um and I'm going to reach out and try to infuse it with some resonance, like try to just manipulate it with my resonance.
So you're gonna push resonance through it.
Yeah.
All right.
We're still driving to the airport. I don't
Yes, we
care if
are.
they know we're here.
Right? She's driving. What the heck?
Yeah.
She's on the move.
Am I gonna fill this?
um, roll me your perception. If you don't get any hits, you're sound asleep and you have no clue. And then depending on how many hits you get, depends on how much you feel. What'd you get? You got 4 hits? Okay. All right. As soon as that resonance hits, yeah, it brings back some
Vivid
feelings,
memories.
some memories. That resonance hits you, and yeah, you feel your cybernetics kind of light up. You feel you feel your pulse. You start to hear your heartbeat. Uh, Phoenix and Glitch. Glitch first, because you've seen this before. You see a blue streak like just ping out. Like a half a second, not even. Quarter of a second maybe after you push that resonance into her. It sends out a signal. There's a blue streak that leaves. Phoenix,
Mm-hmm.
astrally, you see that signature brighten. You see the circuitry turn blue astrally.
Whoa.
And you sense that the magic is a I don't know what the word for it in his for D&D it'd be like abjuration.
Well, one thing I would have done for this, since I'm basically
Give me
going to be
that, I'll
trying
look
to
for it.
talk to them while this is, or to Glitch at least while this is happening, is I would have been projecting. So
Okay.
I'm fully astral,
Oh, you're
but they
fully
can
astral, but
also
forgive
hear
me.
me and see a ghostly image of me at the same time. That way I can talk to Glitch,
Right.
even though I'm astral. Unless he can't hear anything physically. I can't remember.
I'm
if
not
he can.
connecting.
Health. You're not connecting.
You're not connecting?
I just I didn't actually like connect to it and go into a full.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
s-
It would fall along the health spells. You know how they're, or no, I lied. It would fall along the detection. I just turned the page and saw detection spells and read some of those spells, and I was like, oh yeah, no, it's detection. Sorry, it's detection.
Let's see.
It falls
Detection
along
spells.
detection magic.
And let me get this right.
Let's see. I don't
feel
have any
it,
detection spells myself, but
but
doesn't
it
mean I
doesn't
wouldn't
have that
necessarily
effect.
recognize one. What?
It has the same effect as when you felt that resonant push into your cybernetics as before.
Okay.
So
Okay.
do I recognize like what spell it would be, or I don't know if there's anything that would.
You don't have any detection spells?
No.
Probably not. You get the general idea that it is some kind of detection.
The only type of spells I don't have.
It doesn't seem to be like an area detection, like there was no like flash out
Right,
away
it's
from
more
her. It's detecting her in some manner.
like maybe detecting that she's being manipulated or something's being done to her or something of
Possibly,
that nature.
or detecting her life signs, her vitals, her cybernetics, her I don't know. It's detecting her in some manner.
Okay.
In that half a second or so, since I was watching for it and have seen it before, would I have a chance to interact with it, maybe get the destination information?
Quite possibly. Do you follow it?
I would.
All right. You jump on that streak and follow it as far as you can, which is all the way to not too far. There is a particular office that you are familiar with. It gets
Does it go
sent
to a
there.
specific person?
Once it's there, I will need a hack on the fly to find out where it goes.
All right.
You just see it go to the office.
I will give you that.
And on my side, once that spell goes off, is there any other indication that anything else is happening?
No. Once that spell goes off, it starts to dampen again. Well, it dampens, but it stays. How long do you keep that resonance pumping into her
It was just enough to like
to light it
power.
up?
Yep.
Okay, then it dampens down just as fast as it brightens
Just
up
enough to light
and
me
starts
up
to disappear. Yeah.
as I gasp.
I mean, this is all
Look at
relatively
Glitch.
instantaneous stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's all instantaneous.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Very quick.
Yes,
quick
I was
thing.
there. I was there the first time.
All
Very
right.
quick
8 hits.
sequence of events.
Hey,
I got 7.
Oh,
we're counting on you to roll shitty, Jody.
I still got it.
Only by one, but you got it.
All right. You get in there and you start to look for that signal, and you see that signal gets sent out to a gentleman by the name of Archer Cox.
I'm not going to go pushing any further because I do not have a sprite with me. And summoning one on the fly is much more difficult than doing it ahead of time.
So you get in, get out.
Yep.
All right. It's a good thing because there's ass patrol running around.
And my reaction is going
Especially
to be
since they got
I like, and because I know this feeling, but
Mhm.
in my sleep, and I flip to look at Glitch the same time
And
I
he's
grab
like,
at the same time I grab his neck.
"Ah."
Do I
And
see
you
her
know
doing
what?
that?
And you know what
Oh
you see
yeah.
in my eyes,
Oh
and you
yeah.
guys see the hair.
Yeah.
I'm
Hair is
astral, but
glowing. The
Reggie
I'm
sees
astral,
the
but
hair.
I will
Bronco
say,
sees the hair.
but you were projecting, so you can
yeah,
you can
that's what I
see
mean.
this happen. Yeah. Mm.
Luna, stop. We're checking
That might be Bronco's
tattoo
first
out.
time seeing that hair.
Yeah. That's true. Bronco's like,
Whoa.
he's like, don't say anything, don't do anything. If I need to do something, Reggie will tell me.
Basically. Just be a good little puppet.
Hearing
But I'll tell
hearing
her to stop.
Mhm.
hearing Phoenix's voice tell me to stop. I remember one time when he kept telling me to run, get in the van.
Yep.
I will come to my senses and
And realize you're in the car with
I will slowly sit back.
I'm gonna
But I
go ahead and drop
don't
out of
want
astral.
anybody else to see those
Okay.
eyes.
all right.
And I just will close my eyes, maybe cover my face or whatever.
All
But
right.
surprisingly enough, that bruise on Fix's neck or Glitch's neck seems to match in size.
I'll notice that. And it's still slightly sensitive there, Glitch, but I mean you can push through the pain and probably not even show it, but you
He's
know.
got his
Not,
switch on.
he
Got
doesn't.
that.
He doesn't have. He doesn't feel it at all, or he
Yeah.
feels barely anything.
Or barely
And also,
anything.
he was probably connected at the time, so he was in a not.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't feel it anyway. Yep.
And as soon as I drop out of astral, I will tell Luna, hey, look, we're just looking at that tattoo a little more. I decided to check it out and realized there's a mix of magic and tech going on, and it's not something I've seen before. So I told him, he did whatever thing he does, and when he did it, it triggered a spell, and I'm assuming it did something on his end, and he's hunting it down. So right now we're heading toward getting answers, at least. I was trying to do it while you were sleeping, so I wouldn't disturb you, but you know, things went a little crazy, and we had to act fast.
When somebody jolts you with what feels like electricity.
I don't think that was his intent this time.
Right about then, he'll be waking up, and he kind of looks at her and says, "You know, you enjoyed it."
Being cocky as usual.
I'll look at him and I will take care of that later.
Definitely do
warning next
stuff
time,
later. Let's
okay?
focus on now.
You're about
can do
15
later,
minutes
later.
from the airport.
Now we
So-
have a name.
We do.
We have a name.
Arthur Cox. He works for YW Consultants.
Huh. What do they do?
They
They're the
consult.
Mossad.
I was going to say,
they
you
with-
asked me about that before.
Yeah, and you
Are
said
they
yes.
Mossad? Or are they just probably Mossad?
They are a front for the
Luna
Mossad.
doesn't really know, but Glitch knows.
So they are Mossad. Okay. So it is her bosses checking up on her, basically.
Beyond her handler.
And
I don't know if this is a straight vertical or if it is a completely different connection. Didn't go to her handler. Went to that office, but didn't go to her handler.
She is listening and she is watching you intensely, knowing that you know how she feels right now.
um yeah, and Glitch, just so you know, as soon as you did whatever it was you did, spell went off at the same time. I didn't follow it to see where it was going, but it was
Spell,
some sort of detection spell.
yeah, spell didn't seem to go anywhere.
Oh, it didn't go anywhere?
Mm-mm.
Hmm. That's even stranger.
Yeah, you saw it. You saw the blue of the circuitry.
It just pinged and went dead.
Yep.
What? Why does it need both?
That's a good question. I'm going to send a message to both Ateka and Night Owl.
Okay.
For one, they know different things. For two, they know different types of magic.
They know different things.
Yeah. Um,
How do you word this text?
Jeez. I'm gonna be very careful about not making it clear
Why you're asking?
who it is or why I'm asking. Make it a very generic, hey, have you ever heard of anything that where you've
Mixes.
got a detection spell mixed with circuitry that might be embedded in a tattoo?
Okay, so you get a little bit more specific than just have you heard of circuitry and magic mixing?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
because I know I'm
Okay.
assuming I
Lots
would
of
know
people have
tattoo magic.
tattoos.
Lots of people have tattoos.
I'm assuming I would know that tattoo magic exists or tattoo
right.
related magic exists, but that doesn't mean I really know anything about it.
And you are listening to this conversation, as is Bronco, but you and Bronco and Reggie are listening to this conversation.
I mean,
Bronco's not going to
that
say
message
anything.
I'm
He's just
just
sitting there.
sending
He's
out with,
like,
I'm
I'm with
texting them basically.
cars, But if you ever want to put in your 2 cents worth, you can, Reggie. Um,
Right about.
You might know
I'll just
something.
let Bronco know there's some things in life it's better to not even know about.
This is one of them.
Many
Yeah,
things in life.
that 30,000 creds that's hush money.
That's
Yeah.
hush money.
Right at the same time that Phoenix is sending his message, because Oteka knows so much about Glitch from the contact,
Mhm.
he would be sending her a message as well, but it would be a group chat with Phoenix, and it would say, "Have you ever heard of magic and resonance intertwining?"
All right.
Yeah, she may be able to put 2 and 2 together and get 5.
And I'm sorry, that's just
Heck, it's
what I
smart
was
ass.
going to do
No, that's-
before
Yep.
Phoenix
No,
said
that's
something. So
perfectly
No, it's
perfectly
fine.
reasonable.
She's like, ping, ping. What the heck?
Ping,
Um,
ping, ping, ping,
Oh,
ping,
night.
ping.
She's going, guys, I'm trying to drive.
For her, it's probably something different.
Probably
She's
sitting
probably trying to
somewhere.
do something else. You get a message back from Night Owl pretty quickly. She says, I've not heard of it actually being accomplished. But there are there are a couple of corporations who are trying to figure out how to have magic and technology interact with one another.
And I'll just reply, I think one of them figured it out.
She will say, well, if you find out which corp specifically, uh, let me know.
Was there anything down there that said made by? Oh,
Body by Fisher.
body.
Actually,
Absolutely.
I'd probably ask Glitch at that point, hey, is there a specific corporation that's associated with that part of the Mossad?
Oh,
I mean, as best as
is
you
that
can tell,
something?
I was going to say, from your digging around and your research that you kind of did, best you can tell is the Mossad is not one to actually work hand in hand on a regular basis with any corporation. They are just the Israeli government intelligence. But I mean, they've done little side things with corporations off and on all the time. Various corporations, not any one in specific.
Of course, that's one of those who hasn't,
Right? Yeah, it's kind of one of those things.
Okay, well, I'll let um I'll let her know. I'll reply, just say, if I find out who it is, I can let you know. But right now, it's very unclear.
All right.
I have more questions than I have answers.
Yep. You get to the airport, you stop. Driver puts the car in park, gets out, opens the door for you guys, opens up the trunk for you guys. And there's a plane sitting there on the tarmac with a ladder. It's open.
Is it a
ready to
fancy
go.
plane?
It is a fancy plane.
A G-72?
The
Sure.
plane, boss, the plane.
Well, right now they have the G6, so I figure by then they're gonna have something
Okay,
higher than
there we
that.
go.
I'd say those tend to go pretty slow, so it might be more like a G11, 12.
They were faster back in those
As,
days.
Back in those days.
as we're walking towards the plane, Glitch will kind of hit bump Luna and just look over and say, "Sorry, I scared you," and then continue walking onto the plane.
I'll catch up with
startled
him
you.
and go, that wasn't a
Startle
scare.
you. Yeah. He changed it to startle.
Startled. Sorry,
It
yeah,
wasn't really
startled.
a scare.
He would have said, "Sorry, I startled you." He did say he was gonna beg for forgiveness. So
We'll
about
get
as
to
much
do
as
that
you'll
on
get
your
out of
own time.
Glitch.
on your knees.
You'll all load into the plane.
On your knees, dog.
Dog. Um, you get settled in the plane. There's like a little stewardess there that she will, she'll give you
He's about this big.
drinks. Yeah, she's only this big. When she brings out her drink, she has it on a cart. She has to roll it down the aisle. No, the petite stewardess. There, I'll put it that way. That will come and give you drinks and whatnot, and then she'll disappear. She will also let you know that the plane is private. It's clean. It's private. Scrambled signals, things like that, so that nobody is able to ping you per se up here. And then she'll disappear. And she'll say the plane will take off in 10 minutes or something like that. And she'll disappear. She doesn't stay in the cabin area. That's strictly for you guys. You take up about, I don't know, half the seats roughly in this plane. And they're very large, very comfortable. It's kind of sitting in your lazy boy, kick up your feet. There's a couch. There's a table. There's a table with like a dinner table with a couple of couches by it, kind of thing. So make yourselves comfortable. And the plane begins to take off. About this time, Phoenix and Glitch both, you will have, Phoenix, you'll have 2. Glitch, you will have 1. Ping on your phone, on your comms. Oteka has responded.
Open up.
I'll take a look.
To both of you, she responds, I've never heard of technology and magic working in conjunction with each other. Most of the time, technology hinders magic. And you kind of get the same thing, Phoenix, privately. She's like, but privately she adds on, this may be a question for your mentor. I am shaman. Like, I deal with nature.
And I'll basically tell her what
Natural.
I'll basically tell her what Night Owl said.
Okay.
Get at least the gist of it.
Okay. She'll say, interesting. I'll keep an eye out. Or an ear out.
What kind of stinking nanite technology do I have in my butt?
Nanite your business.
Nanite your business. I beg to differ.
It's on my butt. Plane takes off. You head toward Toronto. You guys can discuss anything in the 3-hour flight to Toronto. 3-4 hour.
Are we going to
flight
be landing
Toronto.
at Pearson?
Sure.
Sure.
I did not look at a map of Toronto. Whatever airport's there.
That's the main airport.
Okay.
Glitch is trying
Luna's
to get
very
some sleep.
fidgety.
Glitch is going to try to sleep. You can feel Luna's stare.
Yeah, I'm a little too worried, concerned, intrigued, all of the above.
Yeah,
by this whole thing.
Again, Glitch and Phoenix, if you look at it again at this point, it looks like nothing happened. Like, the signature is super faint again. Like, there's no magic being stirred. Like, that detection magic is gone. Glitch, there's no signals coming from it anymore. Like, it leaves just as fast as it happens.
But I will definitely do some research online, just seeing if I see. I mean, I'm not the best at researching on Matrix, but I know magic, so I can at least use that to my advantage. But I'm gonna see if I can find anything about rumors of people coming close, or any kind of leads that would say, hey, maybe this company or this person did this, was able to accomplish it.
All right. Well, while I dig for that, is there anything else that anybody's gonna do? Glitch, you're taking a nap.
Oh no, he's not.
Apparently, I'm not.
Try to.
I'm gonna try to. Before I tried to take a nap, I would have shot a message over to Nicholas and say, ever heard of resonance and magic working together?
All right.
Resonance.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
When
And
I
I'm
get
guessing
so
he's going to be
fidgety that
assaulted.
I can't sit still anymore, I will go over and physically pick up Glitch and drag him to the back of the plane and place his body between me and everybody else, because he's a lot bigger than me. So
That's fair.
I'm petite. He's a man. I'll place his body between me and everybody else, and I'm going to whisper to him, really whisper to him, because I know he can hear me.
Okay. You're gonna whisper low enough that it requires his.
That I'm going to tell him, I'm afraid that you're all in danger. I got to get out. I got to go.
I want to
He
get away.
puts his hand on her chest and looks at her and just says, "We had this conversation." You're not going anywhere.
Sit your
We're
ass
all
down.
in this together.
You'll see me trying to hold it together. I'm freaking out. But I don't know what this is, and it scares me.
I don't know what it is either, but there's no need to be afraid until we know. Phoenix is looking into it. I'm looking into it.
She was kind of
If
cracking
Reggie's dreaming about racetracks.
if this has to do with magic and tech, you got two of the best people on it that you could.
You see that fear and confusion in my face. I believe you, but the fear is starting to outweigh. And I can't go anywhere right now.
There's the door.
Let me fall.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
You know what? The jump, the fall, that's not the problem. It's a sudden stop at the end. He'll take and he'll grab her chin or her jawline between two fingers, just hold her there for a minute, and then give her a hug and tell her to calm down.
Pull yourself together, man.
Accept the hug.
Like he's not coddling her at all, but he's trying to calm her down.
She will accept the hug. She will breathe deeply. I'm not you. You're running a risk. And she'll push him back and go to her seat.
We're runners. Risk is in the job.
Risk is part of the fun.
I'll look
That
back
too.
over my shoulder at him and say, I'm not talking about that kind of risk. And I'll sit down.
He'll go sit down, try to go back to sleep. Or at least that's how it appears. In reality, he's going to be jumping on the Matrix and searching as well.
Gotcha. All right.
From a resonance point of view.
He's going to
Okay.
listen.
We are going to take a break here because I need a bio break. We're gonna take a break here while I dig up that information from Nicholas and what you find in the Matrix in regards to the resonance and what you find out through your research, Phoenix, on this information as well. So we'll be back in 10.
And we're back.
All right, welcome back. Um,
So, real quick, the one thing that I had thought of while we're on break, uh, I'm I have magical, I have knowledges related to magic, specifically magical theory, magical law, and magical threats. The best one of those is magical theory, and it's
yep,
academic. Basically, I learned in school, or all three of them are
that's
really. But
yeah. I would have you roll magical theory out of all of that because right now this is all
right,
theoretical.
for when I'm doing, if I'm searching this stuff up, basically.
Right. Roll me your magical theory.
Okay. One more die.
The title of this should have been Luna Bud.
Luna's butt, probably. Luna's butt.
6.
6. Wow. Okay.
I used 1 karma for it, or I mean,
Edge
to make it better.
All right. 6. You got 6 on magical theory. Okay. Let me ponder that for a moment. Glitch. Nicholas gets back to you relatively quickly. And lets you know that resonance and magic, though they almost originate similarly, they don't typically work together. Like a mage cannot do the things that we do in the resonance with resonance. Um, and likewise, resonance can't make things happen in the physical world or um, or do anything astrally for sure, like mages can. Um, though, unlike the wireless, like cyber tech, things like that, resonance would not block magic, and magic shouldn't affect resonance, unlike the circuitry, ideally. Now, granted, our resonance does go into the circuits most of the time. That's where we are most effective with our resonance. But resonance on its own without circuitry, there should they shouldn't affect each other. Magic or resonance, they shouldn't affect each other. That's what Nicholas tells you, to the best of his knowledge. And he's never heard of magic and resonance like working together per se, or heard of that actually affecting each other.
Okay. I'll just reply with a thanks appreciated, and
He'll give you a thumbs up.
leave it at that as I
Okay.
ponder what he has said.
Okay. Your magical
Are you
theory.
pondering what I'm pondering?
Your magical theory. You get to thinking about it, and you've learned this in school about magic and the matrix, magic and matrix, magic and matrix. You learn a lot about that. You don't know a whole lot specifically about resonance because, quite frankly, technomancers are rare, and technomancers are really the only ones that have this resonance.
And that's why everybody wants to study them.
Exactly. And so magic and matrix, they don't mix. Matter of fact, the more matrix a person has, the less magic can be effective, just like with healing, and things like that. You know that they do not mix. Well, since you've met a technomancer, you realize that there is another level to the matrix. Yeah. You do realize there's this other level to the matrix that is not all circuitry and wires. It's not all this, or even wireless. But there is something with what technomancers can do, which you now know as resonance because you've learned about that stuff. Um, because you're a forever learner, like most people. And you know that this resonance, it is possible with this resonance to possibly merge that with magic. Your theory is there should be a way that resonance and magic should be able to merge to some level, theoretically, because resonance for a technomancer is the best you can find, research, and understand. The best you can do that is that this resonance is a technomancer's magic, whereas your magic is, well, very well known, and it's magic.
Right.
But his magic would probably only work on the matrix. It's kind of like you can only go astral, he goes matrix.
Right.
So that theoretically they should be able to combine, but in practicality you have no idea how.
Right, but theoretically it's possible.
Theoretically.
And it tells me that there are things that maybe since we've got time, we're on a plane ride.
You're on a plane ride.
A nice long plane ride. I'm going to do research and see if I can find even obscure articles like on websites that are questionable at best.
Inquirer.com.
Or the equivalent. Not websites, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But find articles about things that most people just assume are either rumors or fabrications or whatever, where maybe somebody claimed to have make it work, but nobody believed them, and they weren't able to prove it, weren't able to
replicate
it, but
yeah,
see if there's anything of that nature out there, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna say you probably find a couple of articles, which most of them you can discredit pretty quickly. Like,
Right.
Okay, this was not a real thing.
There's
by
no way
any
this
means.
was true, but
Yeah. But there was one that you find that, like, though it's highly unlikely, I mean, you've heard of other, for lack of better terms, planes of existence or other dimensions, other worlds.
The spirits all live on a different plane, so
well, yeah. So you know the spirits live on a different plane, and you've heard rumor about the Sealy, and there is one article where they claim that they were able to open basically a doorway to another plane through the use or joint effort of magic and technology. They don't say resonance, they don't say technomancer, they don't, they just say magic and tech. They were able to open a door to another plane of existence.
Interesting. And they don't really specify, do they specify how or who did it, or
They do list the name. They say head researcher Ruby Harrison and her team. they don't specify who the mage was. They don't specify who their tech was, or anything like that.
Well, I'm gonna look up and see if I can find anything about Ruby Harrison. And if I can't, I'm gonna be very quickly saying, "Hey, glitch."
You look up Ruby Harrison. You find this article, of course. You do find that she was a professor at, I don't know, the University of Nevada. I'll just throw that out there. And that her main focus was theoretical magic.
Are you taking a gamble on that, University of Nevada?
Yeah, totally.
Um, I mean, I did take multiple classes in magic theory, so I'm assuming I learned a little bit about theoretical magic. I'm going to send a message to her.
All right. You send a message off to her.
And I'll pose it as though I'm a different, like a current student who's doing a research paper,
Okay.
because I would know how to word it like that.
Yep. Yeah, you've been in college.
So that I can see what information she's willing to share from that side of things, and
Okay.
then go from there.
All right. You don't get anything back right away.
Yeah, I figure that might take
It's
a little while,
yeah, it's a professor.
but
So,
I'll like keep looking in and see if I see any other articles or any other
right.
rumors or anything.
All right. So you continue to search it out throughout the rest of the trip.
Yeah, basically, like I'm essentially spending the whole trip looking into this.
Okay. All right. You fly to Toronto. Anything else that's happening on the plane? I don't know. I'd say about an hour's passed or so. If
I'm
not,
going to
I'll speed run.
be napping if Phoenix doesn't give me a name or anything like that. So actually,
Not
no. I
as
said
of
I was
yet.
going to be doing research on the resident side of things. So, but
Oh,
we can.
okay. See if there's any research on resonance.
I do have a
Okay.
knowledge of resonance entities. I don't know if that would be
Resonance
applicable.
entities. You will have to explain to that what
I
that
don't
is.
know. I don't know. I thought of it when I was making the character. I don't know what it is now.
All right. Other than maybe, I don't know, other paranormal creatures that maybe have resonance. I don't know.
I have
Um,
no clue. That's a great question. I wish past me would have wrote out more
a
information.
little bit of description. Yeah, that would have been nice. Um, yeah. So you're gonna do a little research on resonance, and you're not gonna find much. I mean, there's a reason why corporations hunt down technomancers. Um, th- there's not hardly anything out there that you don't already know. Um, resonance you find is a common term of what is awakened within they use magical terms, awakened within a technomancer, um, that enables them to work with and manipulate the matrix, um, without circuitry, basically. And that's about the extent of it, which you already know. Um, there's not a whole lot of research on resonance at all.
Okay.
Nicholas just knows from experience.
Right.
I probably would go ahead and send Glitch that name at some point after I've already sent out a message, but
Yeah.
just saying, hey, if you get a free moment on her board, see what you can find about this person.
I will reprioritize my research uh, away from the mages and onto this person and
All right.
start searching.
You start searching for Ruby Harrison. You find some information on her almost immediately. She's a professor of magical theory at the University of Nevada. She is known for her often outrageous theories and experimentations, some of which come to fruition, some of which does not. um, Most of her like scientific articles and things like that have to do with just expanding magic, new uses of spells, uh, being able to amplify spells, and other things like serums and potions, things like that, that she has been able to imbue magic in, uh, uh, and whatnot. So she does a lot with just how far can I stretch magic. You do find the article in the Inquirer, but there's no scientific journal article on that. So you're not really sure if that was something that she actually put out or did somebody else put it out on her behalf. Um or what. You're not really sure. You're not finding any evidence either confirming or denying that she actually did try to do this and may have actually succeeded. You're not really sure. Nobody's been able to replicate it though. And she is
Okay.
still currently a professor there.
Okay. I'll leave it at that. There's more that I can do once I get a better footing.
All right. Luna, do you take a nap? Or do you stay awake the whole time, huffing and puffing between Reggie and Bronco?
Right in there. Lean my head up. Try to get pretend like I'm sleeping.
Pretend like you're sleeping.
Don't let him near me.
Don't let him hear me.
I'm gonna kill him.
Bronco has a strange look on his face.
He's going, what is the matter with these two people?
He's dealt with the criminal element before, but
He thought we were strange just seeing us at the shop.
He's like, I totally get the runners. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. So
I will try to relax.
Okay. It takes a
If
few deep
anybody's
breaths.
insightful enough, they'll know I'm struggling maintaining my own self-control.
Yep. She uses her trainings of meditation to try to pull herself back together.
Literally.
Literally. And you make it to Toronto.
Oh, by the way, she is starting to heal.
Yes. Yes. She seems to be healing faster than Glitch.
Neither of them asked me for healing, so I assume they're okay.
For
Because they know I can heal.
They got time.
Or they should realize, at least by this point, that I can heal.
I've actually been healed by you before.
Yeah.
I've been healed by you before.
So you do make it to Toronto. You land, and sure enough, when the door opens, there's a stair. You go down the stair. There is a car sitting there waiting. Nobody gets out to open doors or anything. This is your car for the time that you're here. There is no chauffeur. There is no nothing.
Is it just a regular car?
Yeah, it's like a sedan.
Like a nice Lincoln?
Yeah. Spacious enough for 5, but
I know Reggie's going to drive because he, is the driver.
Yep.
That's what I do.
You do. I don't think twice about it. Good. Reggie will drive.
Good. All right.
I'll hop in the back seat as well. Let Bronco and Phoenix fight over who's gonna ride in the front.
I'll let Bronco.
Bronco has no delusions of grandeur. He'll ride in the back.
Bronco's like, I'm just low man on the totem
I mean,
pole
I guess
here.
I do frequently end up in the front of the van, so
I'm just here for
whatever.
maintenance.
Good here.
Now the question is, does Bronco sit in the middle between Luna and Glitch?
He's not
Poor-
stupid.
Poor Bronco.
I
He's
got
not
it.
coming.
I scooted to the middle.
He's not coming between that.
I'm the Phil of this family. I just get in and get in the middle and mind
Just
my
get
own
in the
business
middle and just do it.
until Fix
Yep.
gets or till Glitch gets in.
Yep.
Then I mind his business.
All right, you climb into the sedan and you head toward the hotel that you were given directions to. You make it to the hotel, no problem. I mean, piece of cake. Nobody asks any questions. You get to the hotel, you check in. He gave you a name. He gave you a fake name, John Doe.
Did he give us fake sense for all this?
We did ask him for a name.
Retroactively, you never asked, but if you would have asked, he probably would have.
We
If he
did
was
ask if he was
smart.
going to provide it. We just asked him if we asked you. We didn't ask him. My bad.
He's a Don.
He's a Don. He'd be
He
able to do it.
arranged all of the transportation, the hotel, and everything without really consulting us. He provided us with fake IDs.
All right. You can
He'll
have.
do whatever needs done.
He'll do whatever he needs to done. Level 3 fake IDs. Or rating 3, I guess I should say. Fake IDs. Pick a name. And you will have the licensures necessary for UCAS for whatever needs licensures.
So let me write down another sin on my thing.
Yep. And if you don't burn it while you're here, then you'll have it.
It's a sin to use.
Rating 3, son.
Rating 3. Pick a name. I mean, I could give you names. I do have a list of names here if you can't come up with a name.
Ah, I got it.
Give me a last name.
Arnold.
Trent Hollister.
All right. We have Trent.
I am Renee Arnold.
Renee. With the accent on the E, or
2 E's on the end.
Renee's
No
Kitchen is pretty
accent.
good too.
Do what?
There's a place here called Renee's. It used to be Renee's Organic Oven or something like that. That's pretty good as well.
Frank Lee.
Nice.
I like that.
I expected something like that from your father, not from you.
Sorry, I got to it first.
Are you just in case?
Joseph Hawkins.
Joseph. And Bronco will receive one as well. I'll give him his name. He's going to be Brett.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Okay, let me.
Brett. Brett Melton.
Because she called him ever B name in the book, I think. Earlier.
I have. It's got to start with a B or I'll forget who you're talking about.
Okay.
He is Brett Melton.
How do you spell that?
Brett.
No, the other one.
Melton.
Melton. Melton. Okay.
Yep, Melton.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hands.
No, it's all right. Melton in your mouth.
All right. I've got his info written down.
All right. You get to the hotel, no troubles. You check in, no troubles. You get to the room.
Oh, there's trouble.
Some troubles.
Reggie
You're-
might not have trouble. Brett might not have trouble. Phoenix might not have trouble, but Glitch has got trouble.
you do have an address for Nikolai Paganini. You do have an address already for Nikolai. For Nikolai. So it's up to you what you want to do. You get to the hotel. Reggie, you can check in with the. I'm in Toronto. Let me know. I mean, you know,
Right.
time and place, really. You know,
Right.
but you know, get in touch if you need me anytime other than.
Right. Yeah, I will let them know that I'm in town and I'm ready to race.
Okay.
But you know,
I'm gonna say you arrive on a Wednesday. The race is on a Saturday or a Sunday. Which one
it's
would you prefer?
practice on Friday, Saturday, and race on Sunday.
Race on Sunday. Okay.
Qualifications are on Saturday
Are
night
on Saturday. Okay.
or
All
Saturday
right.
afternoon. Depends on whether
So,
it's a night race or.
all right. You arrive. I'm gonna say you arrive on Tuesday then. On a Tuesday, you arrive on a Tuesday.
Okay.
Reggie, you know that you have to, run the circuit on a Friday, just like one time round, really, unless you feel tripped up on it.
It's more like an hour.
Yeah. So, you run it on Friday, about an hour, and then Saturday, of course, you have to be there for qualifications, and
Yeah.
then Sunday you're going to be there for the race.
It's 2 hours because it's 3 practices, 2 on Friday, 1 on Saturday.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah. Very familiar with their schedule.
I am not. I'll use your knowledge on it.
Yeah.
So you make it to the hotel. What do you do?
Check
There's 2
in.
rooms.
Check
They-
in. Head to the room.
I'm gonna share. Like once we're somewhere, I know we can lock down to be private, not dependent on somebody else saying it's private. Basically, other than
I mean, you're aware that hotels. This is a nice hotel. You're not just in like a Hotel 8.
right.
This is more like a Hilton or
Marriott.
Marriott or whatever. Yeah.
Sounds like
This
you
is
said it was.
yeah. Oh, is that what I said? See, this is how 2 people ended up with the name of Derek last week. Anyway, so it is a Marriott. You know that all of their rooms are private because they don't.
They pride themselves in it.
Mhm. Yep.
Well, I would still
People come in and out all the time. People need to keep secrets.
ask Glitch to make sure.
Yep. And
But
I'd start
then-
going around and securing it, and actually ask Phoenix to make sure that we've got no magical
And
bugs.
I would definitely do that.
Yeah, neither one of you will find any kind of bugs.
I'll go around and make sure we don't have any windows. Oh,
We are cockroach free. There is a window in every room, but it is secure.
I just feel like I'm just sitting here waiting. I don't do anything. I can't do all that stuff. I'll hit the bellboy
All right.
for trying
Um,
to intrude.
Yep. Your
What do you mean, room service?
your handler Reggie will let you know that they've got rooms for you.
Yeah.
And Bronco at to make it easy at the Marriott. It's going to be
Right.
on a different floor, but you are also at the Marriott.
Right.
So,
Um,
and you
I'll-
check in as Archibald.
Right.
I'm gonna spend some time basically going through what I was able to learn while we were on the plane.
Actually, no, you can check in as Joseph because you don't want Archibald's face to be.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Okay, you go over what, Phoenix?
Basically, what I was able to learn while we were on the plane about mixing magic and resonance, and that somebody's been doing experiments, but I have a feeling that it's hard to replicate because most people don't have access to a technomancer. And I'll give a very knowing glance at Glitch at that point.
Technomancies? What's these technomancies?
Technoman, you see.
Do they like
Um,
resurrect technology?
No, that's a techromancer.
Oh,
Oh,
a
or
techromancer
I
is
don't know.
somebody
You
in
could,
love with the undead,
yeah, I was gonna say you could be a tech romancer too.
or somebody who writes undead romance novels, but they write them online. A tech romancer.
A tech romancer.
Yeah,
Um,
that.
but base essentially, I'm hinting not subtly at all that I'd be interested in attempting some of these experiments once I figure them out.
Once he figures out how to do an experiment.
Do it on somebody else's butt.
So, like, Biz, you're not a tech. See, now you got me saying the wrong thing. Words are hard already. Why you gotta make it harder? You're not a technomancer, so you're fine. But
Glitch gets a look, definitely being torn between wanting to learn things about this and trusting Phoenix, but also the idea of being experimented on does not sit well.
yeah, and I'm guessing I would recognize that look because I have hesitate. I have
Yeah, you could hear the
reservations anyways.
hesitation in his voice anyway, but
Yeah, you would recognize that there are reservations, but at the same time, it's one of those things I would rather us figure out than one day somebody else come and figure it out. Because
Gotcha.
if we figure it out, well, then we know at least, or we at least have the potential to know how to fight against it if need be.
Not in Toronto.
What?
Not in Toronto.
No, no, no. This would be one of those things I would want to do in the safety and comfort and relative seclusion of my home away from home in the mountains.
As long as you let me put up some precautions as well.
Oh, absolutely. If and when we get to the point of actually trying anything, we will take whatever measures we can think of to make it as safe as possible. But I think at the same time, it is something that's possibly going to be important to figure out, and
I agree.
probably relatively sooner rather than later.
I agree. Oh,
So that's what I've been able to figure out. Basically, Luna, you've got some.
Explaining to do.
No, I don't think she has any clue what's going on, but she definitely has
That's a
some
that's a
interesting
line from
experimental
Lucille
things.
Ball.
Mhm.
There's definitely experimental things going on that are scary and intriguing all at the same time.
that they were. Oh, never mind.
Although, to be fair, we're kind of lucky that most people don't believe it's true.
All right. For now, we have a body that needs cooling.
Yeah, about that. What do we want to do here?
I think we make contact first. Get the information. See if it's worth killing for.
Okay. Well, you want to let the rat know we're in town? Or do you want to
That's,
look him up without telling him first?
I say we go say hello. Make him a guest as I dig through his wares.
Sounds good.
All right.
I
Do you go-
quietly have walked off. I got 5 successes on my sneak.
Okay.
I mean, I definitely wasn't paying attention, so.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of used to you walking off on occasion. And so, if push comes to shove, they'll shoot you a text, but like, hey, we're leaving where you at, kind of thing. But what do you do?
I'm sure that there's a courtyard
By
somewhere.
Marriott?
Yes,
By
by
Marriott.
Marriott. In Marriott.
I'm going to go there.
The courtyard by Marriott. All right. All
I
right.
go to the courtyard. No, I will go to the courtyard.
All right.
And I will be running. I will start running through because for several days now I have not ran through my routine. And I will
Oh.
run through,
You're going to run through your kata.
yeah, my routine.
Gotcha. All right. You run through your routine. It does calm the nerves. It's familiar. It's the movements and whatnot helps to release tensions. There are lots of benefits to it. Roll me a willpower. Willpower. I went into
What's willpower?
Pathfinder.
Th-
Too
this
many
guy named-
systems.
What did they call it in Shadowrun?
I think it's just your
There's an indie
will.
racer named Willpower.
Oh, it is willpower.
Is there? Oh, it is willpower. Okay. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't remember if they call it willpower or just will or yeah. Okay,
Does it
roll
have-
that.
It has different kinds of numbers on it.
Willpower, Will
I
Riker,
do-
Will Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Do I roll the first number? The
Will he make it?
the 2 numbers that are divided by the backslash?
Willie.
Never mind. I'm just gonna roll the 3.
Yeah, roll the first number because I think the second number
Wait.
no, because that would
No,
be
no, no.
your
Hold on.
reaction.
What do
Chuck-
you actually?
Chuck-
What do you?
Chuck will give me the right answer.
Okay.
You're rolling willpower.
Yes,
Yeah.
she has 2 numbers.
I have 2
One
sets of numbers.
slash
I don't know what the VAL
4.
stands for. August. AUG.
augmented. AUG is
Augmented.
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 Okay.
Your willpower is augmented by
So
something.
you're
What does it
augmented.
start with? V what? V
VAL. And then in parentheses it has AUG. And then it has metatype and limits. And that
What-
has like a
What are
lot
the
of
numbers? Oh, the value. The one under Val Aug. That's the one you want.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
First
3.
column.
Yeah.
If you're rolling just willpower straight up without
Yeah,
anything
just
else,
a straight up
that's all it is right
willpower.
there. Usually willpower is added to something, but
I told you eventually it would happen. I got 0 successes.
Did you
I
roll
got
any
all-
ones?
All 2s.
All twos.
all
Okay.
twos.
Okay. Okay, it works, kind of. It's routine. You're used to routine. It makes you feel better that you're in a routine, that you were able to go through it. But it also just reminds you that, like, this was part of your training.
All of that.
Do I
stuff.
take what I have been trained, or do I take
what I
everything
did.
that has been trained? Did they train me for this for some
I
purpose? Other
told
thoughts are
you
kind of flowing
Fix
through.
broke her. Her glitch broke her.
Fix is very powerful.
Last dimensional
Oh,
hero.
there's another state of being and broke her.
Nothing I say right now is reliable because I've been going to the airport every day for a whole week.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. But you go through those motions. So what do we do to get in touch with Nikolai? Do we send him a message? Do you show up at his door? Like,
Show up at his door.
okay. All right. Everybody gathers together to show up at his door. Or do you just send one of you?
I know Glitch would want to go. He would probably ask Luna to join because he doesn't know this person's capabilities. And probably good to have Phoenix and Reggie there too. Because need a getaway driver if things go south, and this guy could be a mage as well. Or have mage friends.
It's a possibility. All right. So you got in Tuesday and you go Tuesday early evening.
Yep.
And I'll check
And
things astrally as we get close.
all right. As you get close, you do not.
Is anybody gonna come get me?
Oh yeah, they text Luna. You guys text Luna.
Yeah.
Say, "Come on, let's
Text
go."
her,
I said
send
Glitch
me-
would ask her to go.
Except for she's not answering right now.
Phoenix, you could go astrally easy enough to find her. You
Yeah,
can let them know that she's
I'll
in the
do that.
courtyard. You can recognize her blob in the meat world.
I'll zip around for 2-3 minutes and find her real quick.
It probably wouldn't even take 2-3 minutes.
And what you can see, you'll see me doing repetitive motions and then stopping and then starting again.
Well,
Because I know you don't see real good. So
yeah.
that's what I'll give you. That's what I'll give you.
You suddenly see an apparition and hear me say, "Hey, time to go. You coming?" I'm basically kind of like a ghost at the moment,
I don't
Yeah,
know how
it's
well
weird.
he
but
can
you've seen it
see,
before, so
but I know him as his ghost form. I've seen him.
You've seen him.
And I kind of look through him. I look at him. And you see a look on my face. Even though it's not, you can't see clear, it's really, I'm frustrated. You can tell by my movements that I'm really frustrated. Or you probably see the glowy hair.
I don't
I
know. Would your
suppose he
hair
could-
be uncovered in the courtyard?
Oh, you're right. It probably wouldn't. You're right. No, you won't see that unless he can see through things. But
No, I mean he can
Generally
move through
speaking, no.
things, but I don't think he wants to move through your
I do
head
look
covering.
your direction, and I'm very frustrated. And you'll, in however blurry of a form that you'll see it, you'll see me clench my fists, and now you'll know why there's wounds on the inside of my hands until they're bleeding, and I will let out a scream because that's what I do when I get really frustrated. Obviously.
Obviously. obviously.
Learning this about myself.
All right. Do you give him confirmation that you'll be there? Or is this something that Phoenix will react of? Luna's having a breakdown, guys. We need to
I'm gonna be quiet for the moment, mostly because I don't want her to come attack me physically. So I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm just gonna float there, basically, and wait for a response.
let her have her come apart.
Or, after a moment, so is that a yes? You're coming?
She'll relax a little bit. Nothing's changed, but she nods. It's the job.
And as soon as she says that and nods, I'm zipping back to my buddy.
All right. You meet up and you head out.
I'll meet them at the lobby.
You head out to Nikolai's
And
location.
before she gets there, I'm gonna look at Glitch and say, what'd you do to her?
We go, what did I do to who?
Strange for a couple days.
The first question: do you really want to know?
Probably not, but at this point,
Well,
is it something I need to know? Let me put it that way.
he just kind of shrugs and says, "We spent the weekend together, or the night together. No, sorry, we spent the night
It was
together.
a night.
Yeah,
A
we spent
night.
the night-
One
it
night.
it was a night.
One
We
night,
spent the
Oh,
night
what
together.
night.
one night of 22 pages of notes.
Doing the things adults do when they spend time together.
Calisthenics?
A lot,
A lot of it.
a lot.
Or your children would call it cheerleading.
My children would call it cheerleading.
Yeah. Or
I kind of I take off my my coat and kind of just unbutton the shirt underneath, and there's bruises and scratches, like not just little bruises, but like yellow, blue, purple bruises.
Deep bruises.
And bite marks.
or what's the Klingon mating ritual?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
that kind of what it
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pushing Klingon mating ritual. Yes.
We're different systems again.
Played it, haven't ran it.
Which one's that?
Star Trek.
Oh, and then he'll button his shirt back up. So, other than that, we talked about her connection to her country and her slavery to it.
Which, by the way, you've never got that inkling from me.
Right. So finding this information out about this magic and resonance thing, if it can help us help her in some way, a little more motivation to do it.
Glitch
Figure
is
it
going,
out.
no, thank you.
No, more than it would be to help you or Reggie. I trust you guys.
Okay.
So long as we are on the same side and you don't betray me, I'll protect you as best I can. And he says that betray with a definite has been betrayed before tone.
Right. Well, you already know that I have been, so basically everybody does. All right. Well, I'll leave it at that and wait for her to get there.
I'll
You'll
come
show.
in.
Yeah,
I'll come in.
she'll get there. She'll walk in. And you guys head out to Nikolai's.
Yep.
All right. Reggie, you drive out to Nikolai's.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to get there. It's not a difficult route or anything. You are already familiarizing yourself with Toronto streets. You're looking at maps. You're doing all that stuff because you are very much like to know the shortest routes and the best routes to lose tails and things like that because you are a driver.
Right.
And you always like to figure that stuff out. So you're already kind of somewhat aware because you've already been looking at maps and things. And so you make it out to where Nikolai's is. You get there, and it's just a standard house like in the suburbs of Toronto. There's nothing fancy about it. There's no gate. There's nothing that would make it stand out. And as you're shooting around astrally, Phoenix, you do notice that there is a mana barrier around his house.
Okay.
And
Astral or physical one, or both?
a mana barrier, astral.
Well, there is actually a difference.
Oh, there is a
between-
physical
yeah,
mana barrier?
There's a physical mana barrier. Basically, is it on the astral plane or the physical plane, or is it both?
It is.
Just say both. It makes it easier.
Both.
I mean, both is easy enough as far as story goes, but more difficult to do.
Both.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
I
say
can't
both.
do anything from outside to affect the inside. I'll let them know that, but if there's no like spirits roaming around, I'm fine.
There does not seem to be any spirits roaming around.
Is there like a gate that's locked, or
No, it's a driveway.
and I could just walk in?
Yeah. Ideally. Glitch. I know you're scoping this out matrix wise.
Oh yeah.
You are seeing here that there is an overall hum around the presence, around the perimeter of this residence. You know that this is a noise barrier. Easy enough to see through it being so close. You can also tell that there is definite wired security throughout like most of this house. You kind of see it everywhere. It's lit up. It's very nice. There's a lot of security in here that seems to be perimeters. That is like, 180 pounds. Like you're seeing like the perimeters that is accepted, like 180 to 195 pounds. 6 foot to 6'1". Like you're seeing stride patterns, things like that. You know this house just by kind of looking at it. You know this house is wired out to basically only accept him.
Inside or to the door?
Inside. Up to the
Oh.
door, no problem. I mean, he gets trick-or-treaters at Halloween.
Right.
He doesn't want to blow up the kids.
Doesn't get the trick or treaters we get.
I'm going to get out of the car and start to walk through it.
I'm gonna send a high priority message says do not, and not is not only capitalized but bold and underlined, into the house. And then I'm gonna send an emoji of an explosion.
You get the hurried message as you are walking up to the house. Do anybody else follow her?
I'm
She
gonna
gets,
follow her there.
she
Okay.
gets
Okay.
the no holds bar. She pulls down her. She wants complete view. She wants complete freedom of movement. The jacket's off.
All right. She's
She
ready to go
will
in.
look over her shoulder. I don't even have to look over my shoulder, but I will look over my shoulder at Glitch. And my hair is just on. It's like on fire. It is glowing.
Guess we don't need flashlights.
Well, it's early evening. The sun is still setting, so
Okay. I'll,
you
I'll
probably
smile
won't
and
need
I'll
them.
walk up next to her and walk up to the door
All right.
and knock politely.
All right. You knock on the door. It takes a couple of moments. You hear some chains and clicks, and you got it. He's a rat. He ain't stupid.
Like a New York apartment.
He's a smarty
Yeah.
rat.
He's he ain't completely stupid. And you, after a moment, you hear the door open. It only opens about that far.
First thing I do is look at his
Kind of
avatar.
squints. You take a look at him. He is. You see, you think of the like the Rat King in like the Nutcracker. That's kind of what he looks like, Matrix wise. He's like, "Can I help you?"
Nikolai? Nikolai Pabalamanamedi?
No, you have the wrong Nikolai. Thank you. No, it's Paganini.
Nikolai Paganini?
He says, "Who's asking?"
Trent.
Your mom.
I don't recall, Trent. Are you here on business?
Isn't everything business?
Not always. I mean, one has to have some pleasure.
I'm not here on business. I'm here on pleasure.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
He looks at you
Well,
and he gets a grin. He's like, "One moment." Shuts the door. You hear the final chain remove. You're watching Matrix wise. It looks like he shuts down probably about 3/4 of his house. There's still a section of his house kind of centrally located that is still like blaring off the charts.
I
It's
am
still
definitely
completely,
dual-natured right now.
it is completely covered. Dual nature, you're kind of looking around. He himself is not awakened. He doesn't let off a signature. You're-
Somebody set up this ward, so
and then he comes back and he opens the door. It's like, "Please come on in. Shut the door when you get there." I'm assuming Bronco probably stayed at the hotel. He did
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
No,
It just dawned on me. I was like, "Wait, Bronco? Where's Bronco?" He's
Hey,
at
I'm sure Reggie told him you don't need to be a part of it.
He's not a runner. He's a mechanic.
Is he carrying a deck?
Yes,
An actual good deck?
an actual good deck. Yes, we're talking at least as good as Anthony's.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk
walk
straight in. And
All
I'm
right.
not gonna hesitate. I'm gonna walk to him.
Okay. He's like, "Come," and he kind of points toward a side room where there's some couches, a table, there's a small desk, for business. It's like, He will smile when you come up to him. What kind of expression do you have on your face?
Very serious expression, but I have a little bit of a twisted lip.
I'm gonna tell him,
And
hey,
swollen and bleeding. Yeah.
It's swollen and
you know,
bleeding.
now that we're in here, I'm gonna tell him, hey, just so you know, you might not like her idea of fun, of pleasure. Just, just saying.
Look at that
I
one.
beg to differ.
He's at this point he's kind of getting a look like, what on earth is okay, let's talk business. He says, and he walks into that little office where he kind of directed you, and he has a seat, or well, actually no, he goes to a bar and he pours a drink. Does anybody,
I'll lift my own flask and say, I'm okay.
I will look at let's say get on with it.
whiskey,
Fine.
Get your information.
and then he'll sit down. He'll be like, well, okay, all right, and he'll sit
I'll
down
go
with a
sit
drink.
right. I'll sit next to him at the bar and just look at him and say, we've been sent here to retrieve information from you, the rat. Or rat. Either way.
Mr. Rat.
That's Mr. Rat to you.
Mister.
It's like chicken wrap.
From the Gianelli
Chicken wrap.
family.
By the Gianelli family.
Mhm.
And what information are they in need of?
Yes.
Lovely. I guess the last transmission was not good enough.
Was it everything?
Everything that I had.
Perhaps everything you had that you thought they wanted, but they wanted everything.
Give me a perimeter. I'm not copying my whole hard drive. That's how I...
They don't want a copy of your hard drive. In fact, he wants me to bring your hard drive to him.
Well, that changes the deal a little bit here. He kind of... now he really takes in the other three of you.
We're not here to make a deal.
And I'll smile and look down, and he'll see my SMG pointed at his deck.
That'll hurt a bit.
Not compared to other things I'd do.
I am breathing extremely heavy.
So he wants my hard drive.
Yes, your entire server is what he asked for. I don't think he knows what he's asking for, but yeah.
Well,
If you actually keep your server here, then you're just a fool.
this is where I access most of it. But no, it's the physical thing. No, it's not here.
Here's the question. Do you value your secrecy or your life more?
They are kind of one and the same. I believe you probably would agree.
Perhaps. Let me put it this way. Do you value your secrecy and your life more than excruciating ongoing pain?
That's
I have
fair.
a lot of stim packs.
No. I don't want to live in excruciating pain. Reggie does.
I don't want to, but I do.
Real life, I feel that.
Yeah.
And How closely is Luna paying attention to Glitch?
Pretty damn closely.
Yeah, because she's already ready to kill him.
Yeah.
Kill him now, figure it all out later.
Kill him now, sort it out later. She's
Uh,
ready to jump. She is a live wire. You know that.
She would probably notice more than the others that when he starts talking about essentially torture, his expression softens more to a yes, please.
I will
You
look at
will.
him straight up out loud and said, "Are you trying to let her loose?"
Shrugs,
Hmm.
looks back to Nikolai. So, obviously, half of us want to go down this whole excruciating pain route.
Well, I would prefer it not to happen. Hopefully, the other half of you can talk you out of that.
Nah.
We won't even try.
Why bother? They're gonna do it anyway.
I mean, I could. Am I going to?
I don't really want to.
That depends. Where's the data?
Well, there is data here.
Where's the servers? Where's the
Not
physical?
here.
Where?
Where's the hardware? Tell me a location.
I will
gonna-
take you to the location.
I'm kind of trying to work my way around to the backside of him. As much
Okay.
as I can.
He will glance your way every so often as you creep your way back over there, looking a little bit more nervous every step you take. I can take you there.
If this is a stalling method, I'm gonna. Well, maybe I'll be happy, but sure. And he stands up. He will take the deck away from him.
Okay, he is wired onto that deck. And you will
That
see
makes it more fun.
that there are signals going in and out and things like that. It seems to be going in and out of that central room, not actually out of the house. He seems to be connected currently.
You should jack out.
I can't deactivate certain precautions if I jack out.
Oh, I can give it back to you when we get there.
Very well. And you'll see him kind of shut down. You've seen it before. And eventually he kind of pulls it and he pulls out and he releases it.
Smiles and take it and he sets it. And it's like sitting right next to the Walmart special.
Do you surf on that one?
I absolutely surf the web on this one. Or the Matrix.
The Matrix. You know, if you'd upgrade, you'd probably get better connections.
Smirk. Oh, my connection speed is just fine.
If you say so. All right.
Am I close enough? How close can I get? How close
You
can I
could
get?
get very close. I mean, the closer you get, the more nervous he gets, but he's talking to Glitch. So it's
I'm going to grab a hold of that nerve cluster and I'm going to squeeze. But I'm going to look at Glitch.
You guys talk about sadistic. How did I get both of you in here? Oh, well, okay. Roll your, I don't know, what, your martial arts?
Okay. Oh, there it is. That's just basically my unarmed strike, right?
Sure. Unless you have a separate martial arts skill, then
I
yes,
do
go
not.
with unarmed.
I don't think. I've never seen it.
You don't have to dig too hard. Go with unarmed.
I have 6 successes.
Okay. Well, he has 4, so you definitely beat him. And he gets real stiff real fast. And you can see him suppressing a grunt or a groan, or he is suppressing it, but you could definitely tell that you caught it.
I'll look at Glitch and say, I'm having trouble holding. Just simple.
He'll reach up, put his hand over hers, and gently like pull it away. Motion backwards and just say, "Go sit in the front seat."
And he will.
I will walk out the door.
Okay.
But when I get out the door, that same thing will happen. The whole hands and the screen.
All right.
And I'll get in the car.
And you guys head to the car.
Yep.
Obviously.
I grab him by the back of the neck.
Putting him in the
Like,
back.
I'm not squeezing, like I'm not causing pain,
Right.
but I'm controlling him and carrying him and leading him to the car.
All right. He will be led. He's kind of nursing a wound. It's like, that hurt. And he will let you lead him to the car. It is 9:30. You will get in the car. You will begin to head out. He will give you one direction at a time. Turn left on the next street. Turn right on the next street. Turn whatever on the next street. And eventually, he will lead you to a warehouse where Phoenix, you will see astrally a spirit of man. Glitch, you will see it is also lit up with like cameras and metal detectors, sensors, the sensors for like cybernetics, things of that nature. It is lit up with sensors. Phoenix, you can't see into the building, so that's where we will leave it as you are pulling up to a warehouse.
Oh my God.
And we will pick up where we left off tonight.
All right.
I didn't get to the rats portion. Just the rat.
So the rat
You know, so
poison.
we move a little bit slow.
Yeah. One of these days, I'm just going to name the next episode what happened in the last episode because, quite frankly, that's.
Often translates that way anyway.
I know, right? Anyway.
Next week's can be, do they find them?
Do they find them? Rats part 2. Rats take 2.
Missing rats.
Missing rats. Yeah, so that's where we're going to leave off for tonight. So those of you who are watching, thank you for joining with us. Thank you for sticking it out with us. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and hit the like button, share it, leave a comment, turn on the notifications so you know when we're live next week. And be sure to check out our dndadjokes.com. That is our website where you can find our upcoming events, where we're going to be, even possibly where we have been. There's some pictures and stuff in there. And then also you can check out there is in there the news articles of things that have been happening around Seattle, though none of it really came up this time because they're in Toronto, but occasionally episodes refer back to those articles. So you can check those out on the website
And
under
to
hot
tell you,
sheets.
we have to make Jody go fishing.
I know. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm already working on the next one, by the way. I've got one down, 3 more to go. So check that out. They're in the hot sheets. You can also find other things like the GM Corner, tips and tricks of GMing, just thoughts for me, a forever GM. And check out our other social media too. We're not quite as active on there, but check it out.
We're getting there. Or we're trying to get there.
We're trying to get there. The links are in the description of this video as well as on our website. So check those out. I think that's it. Do I have anything else to say?
Nope. That's it.
All right. Well, then we are going to leave you there and we will see you next week.
See you next week, folks.